What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Payne. Welcome back to another Final Fantasy VII Evercrisis video. First off, just want to say I apologize for the voice. It's a little different today because I am sick, trying to get over this damn cold. But we're going to go ahead and do something today that I promised you guys that I would do, and that is on my free-to-play account. You guys can see here, level 33, 92k power right now. We're going to try to do the Shiva, or Shiva, whichever way you want to say it, hard mode, okay? Now, a lot of people are currently stuck on this. I did a guide on my main account on the very hard mode and give you guys all the mechanics. I'm going to do it on my free-to-play account just to show you guys it's doable, and it's absolutely one of the things you want to farm because it makes the Ifrit fight a lot easier with this sword right here, right? So if you guys are doing Ifrit right now, I'm going to focus on doing very hard next on my free-to-play account once I hit probably close to 100k in CP, which should be very soon, and then we're going to focus on doing the very hard mode on this one as well. Ramu currently, I could get this done easily. Probably can do hard mode, no problem, but very hard mode is going to take quite some time to do on my free-to-play, so we're going to go ahead and focus on this one and try to get it done. Now, I'm going to walk you guys through every step of the fight so you guys know what to expect, how to handle it, and what to deal with. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys my setup first. I think that's the most important thing you guys need to see. And then from there, we can talk about what's the best way to handle this fight and what you should be looking for in terms of setup. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this first. So for Tifa, you guys can see I'm almost level 50 with her. So I have the usual leather gloves, and I have the tiger fangs on. I have just the regular level 1 stuff equipped here. Make sure you have this on here as well too. I think that's what she requires. Let me go back here real quick. I think it's, oh no, it's the circle. So make sure you put on the circle one, okay? So that's very important to do. So go back in here, switch this over to circle. Make sure you have the proper sigils on because this fight is going to require you to break that. So let's just quickly see what is going to give us the best physical attack. Because there is one part of the fight that you're going, you know what, HP is better than that. So let's put on HP. There's going to be one part of the fight where you're going to need to do a DPS race, and that's the last second where she does her last Diamond Dust with full Ice Age, and it's gonna one-shot you. So it's very important to make sure that you guys have a little bit more physical attack in here as well, okay? So sub-weapons, you can see here HP. This is also, I believe, HP boost, yep. And then this one here has the boost heal, which you don't need, obviously, so we're going to switch that up. I don't know why that was on there. I think I switched it with somebody. So let's see here. For her, we're going to put on, let's just go filter our abilities. We're going to put a little more physical attack, okay? Because that's what we really need at this point, is to try to down this boss with more physical attack. There we go. We'll do that right there. There you guys have it. So this gave us another, it's like 5 points, I think it is, if you have it, right? So for Cloud here, we have Hellfire. So, no, sorry, it's not Hellfire. Radiant Plume. So make sure you have that done. Try to get as much as the Ifrit, the summon stream, as much as you can completed, because this is going to be essential for your progression in this fight, okay? So very, very important to have that done. We have the circle there, which is good. We have Fire Blow there. And then this here, I mean, can also be altered. You don't really need this one, so let's just go ahead and swap this for something better. Let's go find something here. That's going to give us a much better look in terms of physical attack. So again, you really want to push the physical attack part of it, right? So there we go, perfect. So we're going to put this on. All right, there you guys go. So now we have everything we need here in regards to physical attack, okay? And then now moving over to, actually let me show you my sub equipment. HP, boost attack, and then boost attack, okay? So fairly straightforward. And then here you have HP as well, boost attack, and boost HP. Probably could do better with this one. We'll switch it out for something else, but essentially for her, you want to have heal. I have my Fairy Tail, my Mithril Rod. You have yourself the Rune here, which we need to actually switch for something better. Well, not better, but we need to put the right one in. Here we go. And then we're going to give her actually the level 2 one right here. Perfect. That's what we want right there. And then, of course, you have Fire, which you're going to need to have anyways. And then anything else that gives you just decent stats, right? And that's essentially how it's going to look, guys. So if you go back here, you're going to see here now my power is kicking out 92k. All right, so this is what you need here in terms of fire and that. I'm going to get to Shiva, and then we're going to actually show you guys the fight there. All right, I'll be right back. All right, guys, so here we are into the fight itself. So this is hard mode, remember that. So I'm going to walk you guys through how to handle this, every single phase, and what the best way to do this. Now, the first thing you want to note is that she does do magic up a lot. So one of your best things to do here is to go ahead and use your uppercut move with Tifa, or if you have Solid Bazooka with Barret, he's also a really good option here to reduce that magic attack up. It's going to save you guys a big headache. She can one-shot one of your units if she has the full magic attack, so make sure you try to reduce that as much as you can. Here with Ice Age, the whole goal here is to do as much fire damage to reduce that as well too, because the more Ice Age she has, the more damage she does with her AoEs and single target moves. And if you can reduce Ice Age completely, you're actually going to save yourself a little bit of DPS as well too, because you can actually stun her while she's doing. Now she's going to cast Heavenly Strike. Make sure you go into defense mode. She will target one specific unit. In this case, most time it's the main DPS. See her Cloud got hit there. And then we're gonna do a little bit of swapping here between Cloud and between Aerith and Tifa, okay? In order to make sure that we get the proper debuffs and buffs going at the same time. So here we want to make sure we heal. This is where you want to cast. You want to try to get that Ice Age out of the way. So again, just cast what you can for now. Try to do as much fire attack as you can. You can see they're all doing it, so it's great. Here you can do this, just kind of animation lock that a little bit. There we go, defense down. And try to stun her here if you can. She's gonna get stunned right there. Okay, so you can see here all the stuns are set up. And just throw in a little bit more DPS here. And here we're gonna switch over to Tifa soon, okay? You're gonna see why in a second. She's gonna do magic attack up very soon. There it is, okay? So she's gonna go into right there. Okay, see that magic attack up? You wanna reduce that right away. So let's cast this first. Get a heal through. Try to do an uppercut here to reduce it, okay? So upper shot, not uppercut, sorry. I keep saying uppercut for some reason. Upper shot, here's what you wanna do. Okay, this will reduce that. There we go. One more time. There we go. See? Now it's gone. We can switch back here. Do a little bit more DPS. And perform Radiant Plume here to reduce that Ice Age even further, okay? So this is going to help, especially always try to do Somersault first before you do Radiant Plume, because you want that extra damage in there. You can see here we're doing quite a bit of damage already as it is. Here, switch up and heal everybody through this. And then go through with DPS, okay? So this is, whenever she comes forward like that, she's going to do AoE right there. Try to block that with your defense. I had to go back to switch my defense up. She'll do it a few times. You'll notice it coming. She'll probably do one more time coming in. Okay, let's try to do a heal here. Get everybody back up. Okay, she's probably going to come forward right now with that extra. Okay, we can afford that. Here it is. Block. Okay, you guys see everybody gets that. That takes less damage with that. And try to stun her here if you can. Okay, just like that. There we go. Got her stun in. And now she's gonna start casting Diamond Dust very soon. So it's good that we have this heal here. So we're gonna use that instead and just try to DPS as much as you can here. Okay. Frozen Veil again. Magic attack down. Perfect. Shiva's got that on her. Now you're going to see here very soon. Try to get, there it is, Diamond Dust right there. Okay, so that's what you want to avoid getting hit with that as hard as you can. Obviously, let's do this first. So get a heal in, get everybody maxed out with heals or as much as you possibly can, and then go ahead and do Somersault and then do your Radiant Plume right away. Somersault and then miss. Try to get that Ice Age as low as you possibly can, okay? Before you go back in, because she's gonna hit you really hard with this Diamond Dust. Now this is not the one you're worried about. This one's okay. It's the last one that you're gonna have to worry about. Her Ice Age will be full, like full bar, and you're gonna see a huge difference in terms of how much damage she does. Here you're gonna be able to survive no problem. Okay, so this is gonna do about 2k damage, 2.5-ish, like easily to survive, but you need to be full health. Oh, that one actually did a lot less because her Ice Age was way lower, so that's good. So here we can max everybody back out and then go back in for full DPS, okay? So you can see here, her Ice Age is kind of low. Not that, we're not doing too bad. Once she hits the red mark though, where her health goes into red, that's when you really got to start worrying, okay? Let's see if we can stun her here again. There we go, good. I think we got a stun in, perfect. So you really want to build, you really want to build the Hellfire, or not Hellfire, sorry, the Radiant Plume up as much as you can here, okay? Very, very important. So at this point, it's just pure DPS, guys. It doesn't really matter because, right, like she's gonna cast her Diamond Dust either way. So you want to make sure you get this as low as you possibly can for DPS. So you're gonna start coming forward a little bit to do more AoE. Yeah, don't worry about healing. Just DPS through. Okay, we're almost there. I think we're going faster this time around, so it's actually a lot easier. See, Aerith is about to get here. This is where she does her Ice Age, go back, or her AoE. Okay, so you can actually heal this part through. Get that heal in, get everybody maxed out. And once you have Radiant Plume available, go ahead and do Tifa's move, and then Radiant Plume and kill her off. Okay, so look, we're good to go right now. Watch. There we go. Go back DPS here, and then this should actually kill her. If not, it'll be very close. You can just do one more hit and you're done. Okay. There we go. So just remember to do the stance dance once in a while, right? Whenever she does that going forward to you with that AoE, just stance dance and get out of it quickly, and then you should be okay to go through. There we go. She's gonna get stunned here, and then it's done. Fairly straightforward, guys, right? So this is going to be very similar in how you handle very hard mode. If you haven't checked out my video on very hard mode, you can go check it out. The biggest difference with very hard and this mode, there's one major thing. When she goes into her magic phase mode, where she does, where she increases her magic attack, there's one thing that she does a lot different, and that is she will increase her magic to the maximum capacity, so 6 of them, right? And you're gonna have to use your upper shot or solid bazooka, whatever you plan to do, to reduce it as quickly as you possibly can. Because here we unlocked very hard mode, so we'll do that one next. Next up, I'm gonna try to do the very hard mode for Ifrit and try to get it done with my current power level. I think it's doable. So the biggest problem with this fight, realistically, comes down to 2 things. Number 1, the adds at the second phase, which are the bombs and the Condor. And number 2, it's going to be his charge. His Hellfire is no problem to deal with. His charge, though, on the other hand, does hit really, really hard. So I have to go see if I can survive it with my current power level. If not, I'll try to wait till I can do a little more and go from there. But there you guys have it. Shiva hard mode, no problem. Very easy fight. Hope this guide helped you guys out. You guys can see I'm trying to do everything again as free to play. I promised you guys I would. So these guides are hopefully going to help you in getting some of these summons. Very much a big thing you need to focus on, guys, is try to farm Ifrit as much as you can before doing Shiva, because it will make a massive difference in terms of your DPS, okay? So this is Payne. Hope you enjoyed the video. I'll see you guys in the next one.